Hello, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is The Heist, provided by Slipstream. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain. You're definitely not late tonight streamer. And tonight, we were supposed to play some Bloomtown, and as it got closer and closer to stream time, I'm like, no, Persona 5. I'm excited to play Persona 5. We're playing Persona 5 instead. So, menu's changing. But yeah, last time we had just finished off Madarame's Palace. We had gotten the introduction event for a certain maid, hence my my title for the night. And then I looked up what she does, and I'm more than a little excited to, how shall we say, deepen my relationship with her. If I'm reading this right, I think she gives us, like, more action slots in a day. Like, I can skip homeroom and just go play baseball and level up some stats, which seems amazing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have an inappropriate relationship with my teacher for, fun and profit. Yes, let's do that. Don't do this at home, though, kids. Actually, I feel like I'm on the wrong background music for this conversation. Yeah, this is definitely a conversation that requires do you or have stupid. Yes, lovely. But no, yeah, we just had the introduction scene for Kawakami. I don't think we've actually gotten her tarot yet, not officially. And then we obviously like haven't leveled her tarot up anymore, so, and that's fine. But yeah, so what's new for me? Well, we played Persona 5 on Monday. I went to work yesterday. I did something last night. I don't remember. Oh, I went out to dinner. I actually went and got some tacos. Some al pastor tacos. So, yeah. They were nice. They were tasty. It was nice to, like, get out and go somewhere and do something. And especially after that Hikikomori test. Or it was, no, it's not Hikikomori. It's Hikikomori test that's been going around, which is measuring how much of a shut-in people are. I got a 47. The benchmark to stay under was 42, so yeah, I'm a bit of a shut-in, and I don't need this test calling me out on that. But no, I said it when I did the test, that like, yeah, like, I was a bit of a stay-at-home person before the pandemic, and the pandemic did not help. If anything, it probably made me a little agoraphobic, so, you know, need to get out there again. Unfortunately, the last time I was like, you know what, I should get out here and do something, I caught COVID then, so, you know, not the happiest with that. So, yeah. But it's been, 24 hours since I went out and got dinner, so no COVID symptoms yet. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh my goodness. But, yeah, and then today I was in the office for work. Got a bunch of stuff done at work both days. Felt less productive today, but I did get some good stuff done. And then, oh, here's a work thing I can kind of sort of talk about. So, we found out last week that we were going to be pushing out an update soon to our VPN software, which, for those who don't use IT stuff or work in the business areas, VPN is what lets your laptop at home connect to the work office network, which usually has like security and protections and things like that. Depends on the business you do, how essential a VPN is. Back when I used to do work in government, you couldn't access anything without a VPN. Current job, the damn computer won't do anything without VPN. Like, I can sign in and then I open up a web browser and it goes, nope. Get fucked, nerd. And I'm like, well, that's annoying. You have to be on VPN to literally do anything. So if this breaks, it's a real bad thing. So I volunteered to take a look at their email that was going to go out with information about the VPN. I'm so fucking glad I did. It was bad, y'all. It was real bad. Like, I didn't have to rewrite much, but I did have to rearrange a lot. So, two of the most important things are, number one, when the VPN update finished, it was going to restart their computer. And it told them, make sure you don't have anything open. You have everything closed when that happens, because it will happen. You cannot stop it. And it will fuck up your day if you lose something that way. That was at like the very bottom of the email. I'm like, nope. Up at the top, second paragraph. And then down also near the bottom section was a part that was talking about how, like, hey, when you start this, it's going to take an unusually long amount of time. Don't interrupt the process for any reason. If you do, it'll fuck up your VPN and it won't work. And you'll have to come into an office. And I'm like, okay, that's the third paragraph, which is dragging that right up to the top. And I rewrote it a little bit and formatted it to kind of draw attention to those two things of like, hey, this is going to restart your computer. Also, don't fuck with it, or you will have a bad day. And for those wondering, since I said these were like paragraph 2 and paragraph 3, paragraph 1 was just simply like, hey, on this date, we're going to update this software. Here's the reason why. So it's just kind of like the introduction of like, hey, this is what we're doing and why. So not super critical, but you know, it kind of gives people a baseline for understanding why the rest of it's important. So, but that actually went out today at like 12 or 1 p.m. and immediately we had people like trying to do it before it was actually ready, apparently, because we had some errors and bugs. Thankfully, not my department's responsible for taking care of them yet. The ones people brick their computers because they do this wrong, yeah, that's gonna be us. Also, I just noticed 240 followers. We're climbing up there. Oh yeah, we almost hit 250. Nice. But yeah, so I did a good by saving, hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully many business hours and much time fixing people's VPN that they broke because they didn't read an email. So, well, that was like kind of my one good deed for yesterday, and then today I was just kind of picking away at stuff. My in-office day. It's not, sometimes it's productive, and other times I spend more time chatting with the facilities guy in the office next to mine than I do working on my own stuff. He's very nice to talk to. But, yeah. And then, like I said, I was getting towards the end of work, and I'm like, no, you know what? I want to play more Persona 5. I absolutely want to play more Persona 5. I care about this much more than I care about Bloomtown at the moment. Sorry, Bloomtown. I also had a funny moment when the person that recommended Fourth Wing to me saw how quickly I had finished it. They're like, "How did you do this? Were you reading every other page?" And I'm like, "No, I just read fast. I can chew through a 500-page book in like a day." And they're like, "I need to quiz you later to see what you remember." So, you know, I might be getting an impromptu quiz from somebody who's just like, "I don't think you treated my favorite book properly." And I'm going to have to be like, "Well, step aside and listen, because here's what happened." But, you know, there are also like some details for this that I really just didn't care about. So, like, I could have read it and I could be like, "Oh, yeah, you know, what dragon did this person have as their bondmate?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't care." It is something I enthusiastically don't care about, and it doesn't matter because they die 2 chapters later. Like, fuck that. I don't care. So, yeah, it is what it is. But we shall see what comes of it. But yeah. But it was funny. People were like, "Oh yeah, you're not reading the story. You need to slow down and enjoy it." I'm like, I enjoy it plenty. I get things wrong. I know for a story I was reading last year, the year before, there was a character that I kept getting their name wrong when I was talking with the person that recommended the book. Because I was reading it so fast, I was like substituting a name that I knew in place of theirs. So I was reading it and I recognized who they were talking about. But like it was just kind of a blur of letters. I just didn't focus on the names. I kept calling them, I think, Aran instead of Aral. So A-R-A-N instead of... So I was using A-R-A-N and it should have been A-R-A-L. So, like, it's close. It's not bad. Probably the worst instance of that was reading the Wheel of Time books. The one character for the longest time, when I was reading, I would pronounce her name in my head as Nineveh. Or no. I pronounce it as Naveen. But the actual name is Nineveh. So, like, all the letters are there, they're just in the wrong order. So it's funny to me that, like, my brain will scramble things like that. So apparently if I read super fast like that, I'm very dyslexic. But I do enjoy it. Like, I don't get all of the details, but I do greatly enjoy it. So, yeah. But some fun, entertaining times. Anyway, let's get Persona booted up and jump into the game. We're probably going to be on the NPC screen because I don't know how much we're going to do in Palaces or Mementos at the moment. Because we're kind of between events. So, anyway, let's hop in and see. But yeah, it is funny to me, like, people being surprised at how fast I read, and I do have very good retention. Like, I remember a lot of it. Like, I'll get names wrong. If you ask me to spell anything, it's probably horribly dyslexic. But I do get the broad strokes details correct. But, like, I just remember, like, in high school English class, there being a teacher who... What was her question? She asked us... Hey, what was it? What was the color of the icing on Harry Potter's birthday cake? On a test. And we're all like, we have no clue. And she's like, it's green, it's symbolism. And we're like, none of us paid that much attention or gave that much of a shit. So Anne is asking if I have any plans for the day. Yeah, Nope, wrong one. Confidant. Follow up. The twins' strength. Alright, so she's not anybody special, for lack of a better way to describe it. So if we go to the library... reconsider, I don't think I finished that yet. Yeah, student council president's doing a thing. Okay. So Anne's follow-up is probably good. Let's go spend time with Anne. Guess we wait now. The suspense is seriously killing me. Hey, I started training and you should totally help me out if you have the time. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Best way to get to Inokashira Park is by train, right? Oh! New location. Flourishing park with natural beauty. Couples often ride boats in the pond. A number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, and landmarks. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidant invite you there by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Okay. Great open places like this are great. I think my training is going to be super good today. Remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. No, actually, I did not. And for lovers. Yeah, what's rank 3? Okay, these do nothing here for the next couple. So what you do? What you got, Anne? Strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Guess I should try and say something to Anne. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're unique. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. What else? I like you, I love you, can we stop yet? Apparently, can we stop yet is +3? You're giving up, that means I win. Is this how the game's supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2. Bring it on. This won't help your heart. I know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. If, you're right, yeah. Something's not right. Sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Hey, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, models all said they heard there was a change in the schedule. Those the shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they have to do for substitutes. Yeah, that's odd. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot in a while. So far. Stuff probably confuses the staff to see a sub show up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. But actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. It was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. I haven't told you. My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. That freedom sounds nice. Guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough to being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Oh, that got dark fast. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting to my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, phantom thieves are more important to me right now. Nothing can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. I sense a heightened motivation from man. Rank up, follow up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attacks do not down the enemy. That's good. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, even sexy. She always said what she wanted, and did what she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I want to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. See you later. Thanks for coming with me today. After meet, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl was watching me nearby, started to copy me, and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. Almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She had no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I've got a long way to go, though, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. She didn't call me, give you your phone number? You gonna call her? I am, but I'm going to check for other things first. I feel like I don't feel like I can call from LeBlanc unless I have enough guts to be staunch? Oh, that's horse shit. Oh! So I need to raise my guts. That's annoying as crap. I hate that so much. So I'm bold. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll level him up because I can make curry then. And not today. My bond will grow stronger soon. Teach you how to make good coffee. The taste all depends on you, though. I try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time. Not bad, though I guess anybody can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depends on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? I assume tell me more is the right answer. Yeah. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. Well, if you're feeling that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. But hands off the expensive beans. Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. Truth is, the scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyway, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? No need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right now, too? For nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. You're not planning on buying anything? Can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. If you don't, I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until the call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well... Call Sojuro's phone. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting into trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess she should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. The man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stunt off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Curry time! LeBlanc curry. You can make curry on days where there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. So, why do people poke into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess this is just the kind of person you are, though, huh? Oh, it's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojira's actions. I feel like my kindness is growing. I need to find a way to up my guts. Hey. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. Probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I was out, just try to ignore him, okay? Let him do his thing, get on with the job. Got it? Yeah, understood. Good, whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later. Who could that be at this hour? Mishu is really hyped about finding our next big target, but something tells me he's just going to get in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. I said he was going to Harajuku? I let Ann know. Couldn't hurt, right? Respond to your right away to a confidence invitation without putting on hold. Your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for that day will be filled and you'll be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. I feel like his thing would probably boost my... what would he boost? Proficiency, maybe? Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be guts. Yeah, I'll say yes. New location. New hangout spot. You can invite people who may enjoy Takanoko Street to hang out there with you. Okay, that might also give me options for leveling up my guts. So I can go see Kawakami. So crowded, just like I expected. The perfect place to start our investigation. But I wasn't expecting you all to come along. I had a photo shoot nearby, so I figured why not? Why Harajuku though? Well, it's this big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here, right? There might be all kinds of international villains walking around in broad daylight. I don't know if I get that logic. For example, get the guy out. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears a black leather long coat at this time of year? He's got to be shady. Those belts must be supplies that he can tie people up. Oh man, do you think he's an escaped convict? You're profiling people, man. I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. My phantom senses are tingling. Do you think he's suspicious, VTuber-kun? Okay. It's not in the listing. Da, 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 da. All right, come on. Twenty-ninth. So the first choice is nothing, maybe. You're tingling? Well, it's because I'm a phantom aficionado website admin, and look, that's not important. I know what I mean. If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Me? You're the one who's all hyped up about this investigation. Go up to that guy and ask, "Yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict?" You gotta be kidding. He'd have that belt around my neck before I even finished talking. It's normal to see people dressed in usual clothes here. Honestly, I think it's kind of cool. They've got this confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style. Cool or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back. What do you think about unique fashion like this, Deuscain? Yeah, I kind of want to try it. Apparently it boosts everybody. Yeah, I guess we can spend the day transforming you. I think heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red and blue, will get you a big, puffy, laminated coat. Gonna make him wear the weirdest stuff you can find. I'll coordinate his wardrobe. Maybe we could go for like a bad boy look. Maybe something princely. You've got good potential. This should be fun. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing something they want to wear, then that's something to admire. Like I'd say, it means they're honest. Not like the people who seem nice on the outside but turn out to be terrible. I guess you're right. Lady Anne is absolutely right. After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing noble gentleman. Now that I think about it, it's kind of Harajuki to walk around with a cat in a bag. It's true, like really specialized fashion accessory. Is that a compliment? I guess you're right, you can get popular just by having me around. The Mishiman, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here? No. Yeah, figures, as long as we're here, let's have some fun. Alright, let's get Deuscain dressed. Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe Anne can get rid of that weird anti-Harajuku prejudice. Yep, sorry buddy, you're going in with me. Actually, if I've got any hidden talent for fashion, this would be the perfect chance to discover it. Lady Anne, help me get all fashionable too. Alright, we can excuse me a trip to the pet shop for Morgana. You know, VTuber, it sometimes sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation. Let's get going, just follow me, I know the place. I enjoyed Harajuku with everybody. Oh, we went straight to the evening. Oh, you're supposed to meet at Inokashira Park for school tomorrow. Kawakami said it was a community cleanup event. Nothing at the moment, he's bedridden. So far, all he's said to me is, "I'm sorry." Yeah, it sounds like he's having his change of heart. Yeah, we should be fine. Reminds me, home shopping program's airing today. You want to check it out on TV? Japanese gift set. Show your love for Japan with these items. Sakura fan. Katana keychain. Uji Makta flan. Ooh. Folding screen set. With this, wind lightning won't be so frightening. Electric proof choker. Wind proof choker. Yeah, let's get the gift set. Okay. Wait for it to run. Oh god, who is it now? Cake That Rises is an action flick. What do you say? Sure, I'll go see the movie with you, Ryuji. Might give us guts. Oh, except the chariot hang on invitation message to watch movies. +5 kindness. Well, crap. Oh, hey there. Thank you for the follow. Leo Lonic? Thank you. Everything about this movie, it's absolutely ridiculous. The protagonist's passion to fight for his friend really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Damn, I might have teared up a little bit. These revenge movies really make me feel, you know? How about you? Does these make you feel something? Yes, of course they do. Alright, that kind of thing is what the Phantom Thieves are doing too. Alright, let's get going. It's fun kicking it with you today. Hi, hi. We're cleaning up today? It's further away than school, right? Hurry up and get dressed so we won't be late. Student called Yoshizawa. I'm in a bit of a hurry. You go to Shujin, right? Things have been rough there lately with that violent incident. Want to talk about it sometime? That guy's weird. I'm really in a hurry, if you'd excuse me. Like I said, not busy. I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan? I can't overlook this. Slimy middle-aged man. Yeah, he's hitting on a high schooler. I go to Shujin too. Oh, what the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special? Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine now. It's pretty scary, though. You want to ask me something? Sure, what is it? Why'd I step in to help her? I just couldn't look the other way. I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well? Ah, Hina, thank you for the follow. I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup then. Yeah, so she's gotta go back to school and get her stuff. Oh, I think I missed Nova's follow as well about 42 minutes ago. I just noticed it up in the corner. Thank you, Nova. Also, hello, Hina. I was just off kicking ass. Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes? Yes? What's wrong with wearing my gym clothes to the thing? Must be so nice to be a guy. Ain't it normal? Oh, what are you planning on doing? The cleanup in that outfit? Of course not, I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl. Thanks, Ryuji. That sounds a good thing to say. It's a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us. Dude, could you try pushing your way into the conversation a little less awkwardly next time? I bet some clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today. Oh good, this guy. Yeah, are you here to help with the cleanup? He is! Oh, that's nice of him. In those clothes? We're gonna start prepping soon. I'm part of the cooking crew. Oh, that makes more sense. More like Dr. Popular. Hey, don't be jealous, Ryuji. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday. Ah, Makoto. Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group. Once the cleanup's completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served. Ooh, pork miso. That's what the fan club's making. School assigned groups at random. There are 4 people mixed apiece, boys and girls mixed. Yeah, sorry, Ryuji. Now that those announcements have been made, break into your groups and head to your assigned areas. Let's get this over as fast as possible so we can chow down on soup and get out of here. Is that transfer student? What, the one with all the crazy rumors? Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage. Where you trash, you have to make sure that you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame. I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Sakamaki. You'll make a wonderful wife. We going splitsies on this? Yeah, let's take it to the police box. How was that weird? Man, this park is trash. No way this was all done by kids. It's got to the work of some no-good adults, too. Oh, hey, Haru. If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle? Is she collecting? Not exactly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to say, like, bringing justice into the world, but sure. Before I add tar to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess. I cook pretty often at home. Why is the wind salty? Oh my god, they memed it. Cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work. Would the leader of each group please come up and get the soup for their team? After soup's sold out, everybody's free to do whatever they want. Include leaving. I don't know the best way to put it, but that was just sure a crappy time out there. Oh, hey Yoshizawa. She looks cute in her gym uniform. Trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. Where did the other people in your group go? We've disbanded. I'm in pretty much the same situation. Can I sit with you and eat soup together? Yes! 100% the cute girl with the ribbon can sit and eat soup with me. Thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I really appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much. You're welcome. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm sorry for what happened the other day. The other day? The run-in we had outside of the guidance office. Number of students in the school you shouldn't get involved with. That guy. Alright, well, we're mid-flashback, but the timer just ticked over for an ad break, so we are gonna do a be right back. And I'll see you folks in a couple minutes. We'll just keep it paused here. Alright, we are back, so let's hop back in. So we're at the top of the naughty list. Oh, the delinquent transfer student. It just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking. I heard some of my classmates gossip about you too. Were you surprised? I was, but I haven't really paid it any mind. I don't like gossip and rumors and the like. I know this sounds strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe. It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. Are all the crimes I heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it? I drive without a license, too. Even I can tell you're joking. Hmm? Oh, it just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Deuscain VTuber. This is a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from... Uh-oh. What the hell just happened? Oh, look. Her pocketbook, Kasumi Yoshizawa, is written inside. There you go. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that. Here, you drop this. I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Crack the case. I'm Kazumi Yoshizawa, a first year. That was impressive. Oh, just some basic gymnastics. It's not difficult once you get the hang of it. It's just a hop, a skip, and a jump. Don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? Just think about how the Phantom Thieves might need some sweeter moves too. What's the matter? Wait, is there a cat around here somewhere? Yeah, could you teach me that stuff too? Wait, you're interested in gymnastics? Sure, I'd love to teach you that. I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. I haven't been getting the results I want from my performance, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So, could you give me some advice whenever you have the time? Sure. Sure you want my help, or you want my advice? I'll go with the second one, yeah. Yes, she does. Lend me an ear from time to time. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think? I hope I'm helpful to you. Really? We're flashing forward on this one? To do all that moving around, you would have had to have an athletics coach. Probably a young one. Female, too. Oh, fuck off! How do you know this, Sai? I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person. You've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Would a natural conclusion is draw you were trained by an expert in that field? Tell me the truth. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the faith persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Faith. Oh, she only has 5 ranks. Yeah, let's exchange contact information. Do not discard your trash in the bins here. Bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we'll officially release people for the day. Thank you for your hard work. You want some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. The foundation for staying in shape. Oh, that was all day. Another box. Finally home. Oh, Dusty, hurry up and get changed. Can I go out? Good, I'm going to the laundromat. Finally! Secondhand shop. Organizing the shelves, closing soon. What's down? Oh, this is Sakura's house. And there's the shop. So if I go here and down this way, this is the bathhouse, and here's the laundromat. Finally. So let's do one woman, 2 men, 3 men, yeah. That'll be all of the guys plus Anne. This thing's shaking a lot. I hope this will wash clean. Looks like it's done. It's much cleaner than I expected. Shikigami dress. By the way, the exhibit's till the end of the week, huh? We did the best we could, and we wait for the results. Let's study. Nope, that's one option that's a definite no. Skills enough for studying. Let's exercise, man. I've actually gotten into fishing lately, though it's just pond fishing from time to time. Can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. When people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates, even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal sediments through force. For some reason, they end up getting romanticized. VTuber-kun! Which peg-legged, parrot-toting historical figure's appearance becomes visual shorthand for pirates. Captain Kidd, or is it John Silver? John Silver. That's correct. Long John Silver, a character from Treasure Island. Story of how his story informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction, so in non-fictional pirates, Captain William Kidd made quite the name for himself. Familiar with the story of his execution, he declared that he hid all his treasure in one place. I need more smarts, though. I'm already at level 3 smarts. I need guts. The research did seem to indicate he didn't actually have much. Still, several novels were written on his legend, and people look for his treasure today. I heard there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep. Okay. Alright. Don't care. Train guts called, yeah. Train guts, call maid. Pollen's bad today. Could be affecting Mentos. How are your studies? Oh, hey. Well, I know hers will give me guts, so it's fine. So this is the Deuscain Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. So I have a child I need to have examined. Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was giving hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away because she's losing weight because she's not hungry. Young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital that can't provide a thorough examination here. We've gone to a big hospital, University Hospital East Shinjuku, but all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. The University Hospital East Shinjuku. After they performs exams like he's on the assembly line, I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? Look, I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. But I've heard there's a medicine that can only be required here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, just examine her. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Okay. Dr. Takemi will help. Doctor? Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? Signs of swelling? Are you sure you told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Absolutely yes. Is Schweitzer there? Case and last month's medical journal. I guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer to the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, a wash basin, a measuring spoon. Thank you so much. I didn't expect you to recover so quickly. It's a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. 1 million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. Wait, you're actually gonna pay? Oh, I like her. She's fun. By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff, Oyamada? Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good treating his patients without permission? By the way, thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. So is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, Guinea Pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Because my bond is growing deeper, and rank 4. Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to first start eating and regain your strength. Can you do that for me? Yes, doctor. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial increased my guts. No, just 1 point. More than 1 point. Good work today. How are you feeling? Today's drug was kind of rough, huh? Maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I'll reflect on my mistakes. Good boy, but I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the earlier stages, though. Probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet. That's a great thing to hear from a doctor. Ooh, crossword puzzle. Hey, Saren. But that last op's just insane. I forgot about that. Punish me more. Yeah. What are the May Blues? Doom's partner. A plant disease. Dull pain. That's... an ache. A plant disease. I don't know any plant diseases. Doom's partner. Doom's partner. Oh. Doom and gloom. A plant disease. Where is this? Malaise. And the May Blues are named after such due to the change of seasons, the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's ends. Similar terms used across the world. Students in the U.S. get the September Blues after summer vacation, while the UK's January Blues to continue with. Okay. Yeah, I never would have gotten that, not without looking it up. Alright. That improves my charm, that improves my proficiency. Big Bang Burger is guts. Proficiency there. Theater is kindness. I'm like, Kawakami? How is Kawakami? UI and the Street Orator. I haven't picked up either yet. I don't think this is right. Is it the square? Yeah, square is where I needed to go. Decision paralysis with a game is so real. There's so much you could do in a day. There we go. Hey, Sarah, maybe you know this answer. Where do I go to train Guts? Because I'm trying to go, like, the Kawakami route. And all I have at the moment is Big Bang Burger. Which I don't think I can actually do. Game or watch movies at night is one way. I don't even think I have a game console yet. Some books. Yeah, I've been working on the books. Alright. Well, let's get this guy on board here. There's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Medium natto. Large curry. Large beef. Large barbecue. What did the first person order? Medium natto. Second person. Large curry. Third customer. Large beef. Fourth customer ordered a large barbecue. You appear to have a difficult time there. Can't your manager hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this. I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food. Wasn't the guy who gives speeches in front of the station? He's worried about employees in the workplace, huh? I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime. Yes, we should. Good work. A lot of customers today. You handled it well on your own? It was crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. I wonder if there was some event happening nearby. Paid you a little extra. Good work. Keep it up. 8 grand. Or 8,800 yen ain't bad. You're amazing, dealing with so many orders. Sure is tough, but you handled it pretty proficiently. Ooh, 3 points of proficiency. Nice. Go home soon. Yes, yes, yes. Couldn't hold it in. I have to make some kind of excuse for me. Today's train news headlines: employee posts nude chief selfie. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired employee in question. Those close to the man voiced their surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. Is Shibuya safe? Crime rising. Hotspots of Tokyo. Goes on until the 5th, the end of the week. Ryuji. And I think either of those could probably level up. Potentially. Improve my knowledge. Alright, let's go here and see if the orator's back. I assume no. Oh, hey, there he is. Let's stop by again tonight, so he's not available yet. Take the challenge. Maybe able to gain some guts if you do the challenge, but can you finish the whole thing? You're the rank of second mate. This is your next challenge. Oh, they have like another layer on top of that? This is the gravity burger, a burger so large that it almost has its own gravitational field. It'll be no easy feat to overcome. Let's say there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. I guess it'll take a bit more courage to tackle this. It'll be difficult to finish this at my current level of guts and proficiency. Okay, 2 points. I like this. Staunch. Good. We have staunch. I think that's what I needed for Kawakami. At home, I'm full from just watching you. Yes. No. Whoever it is, whatever it is. I'm assuming you're all curious. I'm sending you an update. He's still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. Don't worry, it's not your fault. It is June already, though. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like he's had a mental shutdown, but at this point, if he doesn't have a change of heart and call off that legal action bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of school for a while. Either way, there's been no palpable progress. It appears that only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. Goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah. We just gotta hear from Adarame himself what the deal is. Nothing we can really do, let's just try waiting longer. Okay. Kawakami, Iwai, and the street orator. I feel like I can call whenever since I'm full of guts. Yes! Hi, Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. It'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay? Yeah, I will gladly spend $50 to spend a night with you. I mean, to have you come over. I mean... Very well, I'll head over right away then. So this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind, what kind of kid are you? The way you oppose Kamoshida, I'd say you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me? Maybe I was lonely. I want to make sure I get the answers right for this. She's temperance. Yeah, I guess I was really lonely. See, that's right, you have a criminal record. Well then, how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. That's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. In exchange, you won't tell anyone I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good? I promise. And it's a deal. Yeah, give me whatever the hell this weird explanation's gonna be. You've got suave and charisma. You're banging your teacher, aren't you? Think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to have been someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that? You are disgustingly sharp, say. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Okay, allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Black off. Yes, please. What am I doing here with one of my students? I guess we should get going. Please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay? Why is that? I mean, we know each other's secret. It really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay? Also doing the mental gymnastics to justify a student-teacher quote-unquote relationship. Alright, Master, that'll be it for today. Sakura's just sitting in the corner going, man, this fucking kid. Ugh, God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about the maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our little secret, just for Becky and Master. Can you keep a secret? Yes, I get it. I'll make sure to keep my promise, too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Alright, don't forget to study for your exams, okay? Waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. Okay, so I gotta say, as much as I enjoy seeing her in the maid outfit, can we get her to show up in, like, the regular clothes? Because I like the regular clothes. Oh, it's Makoto. I want to ask you something. No, I haven't been sleeping with her teacher. What? Oh, Mr. Kamoshida! Yeah, I didn't sleep with him either. Why did he have a change of heart all of a sudden? Well, it wasn't because of anything inappropriate I was doing. Maybe he grew a conscience. Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account. Forum request. Do you remember that request from the forum? We still haven't resolved it. I'll decide later. What do people do? Went to Mementos, stole the treasure, sent calling card. Trial by burger, studied in the library. Takemi, Anne, Ryuji. Made a sports bag. Note to self, call Becky again tonight. How very noble of her. Okay. So my guts leveled up, I just have to level up proficiency, I guess? Let's go to the airsoft shop. Dauntless Guts. Alright. Alright, I had my first visit with Becky, so... Hideout, let's go to Mementos. Cat abductions are happening. Ask around Yongyen for that information. God, you could literally see the pollen in the air. That lady's really happy now. It's because she got a bunch of cats. You mentioned cats? You concerned about that household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night. They shed everywhere. Worried it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Yes, I agree. I haven't told the landlord about the situation at Aino-san's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. I know who? Oh, her name? Unless I owed her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Mother and child. I know has a bunch of cats. Cats might be, I think, because they're stressed. Let's keep investigating. Fair. Alright. Nothing that way. Nothing there. Shibuya. About the cat thing. Someone names all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people have been victims. Probably something happened to cat here. That's terrible. Sure is. She's one creepy lady to boot. Calls all the cats a Snowball, even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryoko. I know. As for when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like an object. Those little guys are like family to me. I wish they could do something. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You gotta be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Okay. Alright, so we're doing this and back to the hideout. Now I can look at it. Until our cat abduction incidents, our target is Ryoko Aino, who lives in Yongyan. Looks like many cats have fallen victim, and the neighborhood's residents have already made complaints. The police aren't willing to do anything about it either. We've got to help cat owners out any way we can. Something I'm confused about. Why would anybody call Morgana a Snowball? He's barely got any white fur. I was wondering the same. We might be missing a piece of the puzzle here, but we already sent out the calling cards, so we're ready to go. Let's solve this one for all the cats in Yongin and their owners. How many targets? We got 2 of them? Let's do this. Balance out of control today, it'll definitely have an impact on mementos. It's affected by the emotions of the public, so weather changes people's feelings, and that changes mementos. And the shadows inside. The type of change will depend on the type of weather. This might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather like rain, it's more dangerous. However, there's a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they will be rare enemies. Also, items you find will be more valuable. There'll be a great number of chests. Make good uses. That happens when there's pollen. Kids in class have bad allergies. Medicine makes them sleepy. In addition to the usual effects of bad weather, shadows and mementos will sometimes be sleeping. Sorry, Yusuke, you're sitting this out. Molchan is more useful. Let's start partway in. Okay. Stamp. Get in the car. Life stone. Stamp. 2 of 8. Alright, we're hitting this one just right where we're running them over. Chance to strike first. Weak to fire, huh? And down they go. Alright, another stamp. And that's my last lockpick. That reminds me, I never did equip the new gear. Shikigami dress. Seems a solid upgrade. Morgana. That's a really good upgrade. Ryuji. Reduce physical damage. Dress shirt for him. Oh wow, his armor was terrible. No, I didn't want to leave. I literally tapped the wrong button. When you get flowers, bring them to me. I'll go ahead of you guys. Okay, back down to floor 2, and I'm not going to press the wrong button this time. Rare shadows all around us. So deviation in the area can be effects on the deviated floor that will aid or disrupt your investigations. In most cases, good and bad effects will occur. Oh, hey, one of these guys. Any further exchange is meaningless. I guess I'll just have to kill you. Level up for Anne. Nice. Oh god, is it nothing with these things? Okay, so I'm gonna get real strong. No lockpicks. Alright, we got this one here. It's groaning. Okay, there we go. Small gold lump. Alright. Gonna hit this one. Alright, there we go. Area 3. All right. Glad I looked behind me. Bye-bye they go. We're really early on in this. Weak to wind. Oh, attack's up. Down they go. I'll just click with mementos. It feels like this isn't repetitive enough to become boring. Yeah, a good, like, procedurally generated dungeon like this is good. And they even had like a person who was having their first Persona experience watching this going, what do you mean the cat is also like the car? Classic cat bus. Yes, for some reason there's something in the consciousness of mankind that thinks cats should be buses. No comment about what that might be or why. Alright, I know I already found the exit, but I'm just checking to see if any of the targets are on this floor. I assume not, because the game's pretty good about telling you when there is. And that's a chest. Oh, and that's the ad break. So let me tab out here, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes, folks. Alright, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. Oh, so we're going to swap over to the Persona avatar when we're in Mementos. Okay. Wait, does he genuinely resist that? Wow. Please let me live. Give me your power. I'll fuse you into something. I don't know what yet. Time to hit him with the bus. Jeez. What are these things weak to? Fire, ice. You know what? Screw it. Alright, let's blast her. Baton pass. Alright. Those are people, right? Most likely shadows. They got in the train. They'd run into the deepest part of Mementos. Isn't that a waiting room? Didn't expect there to be one here too. Take a break, utilize it well. Shadows aren't going to attack us here. Down we go. Area 5. Mementos, sometimes the road will be unnaturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak in those spots. I should be able to break them with no problem. If you see any while we're exploring, try busting through them. Targets in the area. There's a shadow where? Oh, it's over here. Oh, these guys are new. Piggyback Demon. Lend me your power. Look at it grump around, don't make any wisecracks. What's with... What's it like to be all kissy face with somebody? No wisecracks. Are people allowed to hit other people's kids like this? It's for their own good. Obarion? Obarion? Unnaturally thin walls. Come on. More flowers. Target up ahead. We got 2 targets here. Shadows are so sassy. Exactly, Saren. Sakota's shadow. Want him to stop the bullying, we gotta take him down. You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right. Weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. Stupid dog that's all bark and no bite. Change my mind. Dogs are smarter than cats or mice. You're just trash, now die. Like an evil Jack Frost. Let me help you understand what survival of the fittest truly means. Resist. Ow. Resist fire. Ignores wind. How do you handle light? About as well as I thought you would. Almost 13k. Nice. Level for Morgana. No loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong, aren't I? Isn't this a dog-eat-dog world? No, don't eat me. Why don't you just admit you lost? You're kind of acting pathetic now. Yeah, I know I am. But it's not time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something. When I'm done with you, there's gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? No, forgive me. I'm sorry. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. Evil Snow Crystal. We have 1 target left in the area. Let's keep going. Let's leave this. Wait. It's over this way. Hey, a rare shadow. Here, Morgana. Alright, and nuke it. I can kill this, right? I think I kill with this. Yes. Run you over. Oh god, it's these guys again. They're only weak to lightning. I just want to kill him now. City lady's armor? Got another stamp. Floor 6. Feel the presence of a target ahead. Let's search the whole area. Start a fight. Down they go. Oh. Back up. Alright, nuke it down and let's move on. God, how much money am I getting from this place? Because each one of those things is like almost as much as a full night of work. Hey, I'll go in there. Alright, crazy cat lady. What's your deal? You're gonna let all the cats go. No, without me, Snowball and the other kitties won't be happy and safe. Other kitties? What are you talking about? Snowball! Come here, kitty. She's gonna turn into some horrible cat monster, isn't she? Yep. Okay, so she shook that off. Lightning didn't do anything. How about fire? She is just not caring. Wind? Yes. I'm going. There won't be anyone protecting the snowballs. There's something going on with this one. Maybe we should try talking to them. She calls the cat Snowball. The kidnapped cats are stressed out. The pet owners are giving up. By choosing the creating you can change the target's heart. I want to protect the snowballs. I have to protect them. I just have to protect them. Calm down. I am calm. Of course I'm calm. I need to stay calm for the snowballs. Snowballs are snowballs. Are the cats you catnap? They're stressed out. Well, that's... If we don't keep an eye on them, they'll die too. The cats want to go home. hey, a level for Joker, too. And Kaguya got stronger. Oh, nice! I finally got lightning for all foes. And he got ice for all foes. Nice, good AoE level. Found this whitened kitten, took it home, but it wandered outside when I wasn't looking, and then I saw it get run over by a car. The car just kept driving even after it ran over the kitten. Since then, I see that kitten in every cat. I think I have to protect it this time. This brought you a lot of suffering, huh? The people who suffered are the owners and their cats. Sorry, you realize your mistake, just don't do it again. Thank you, Mr. Kitty. I have a lot of cat food at my place, so please come over sometime. I'm not a cat, but that sounds nice. Quest completed. Let's keep going a little bit further. I need to be careful because there's like that death creature that can show up and just ruin my day. And this has a couple of chests in it. Nice. Oh god, these guys again. Down they go. Not enough lockpicks. Not enough lockpicks. I need more lockpicks. Run that one over. Oh, hey! Angels and Archangels. She's weak to guns? Oh, honey. Sooty Lady's armor dropped. And the other one's got taken out. Nice. Area 7, the end. Alright, 8th and final stamp. Doesn't look like it's going to open yet. First of all, yeah, it was based on the public, but this looks like we won't get this one open without expanding upon that, I think. Influence comes from people believing us, so this one will open if we can get more people to accept us. So do the second mission. Little flower kids in here somewhere. Where are you at, kid? Alright, let's knock him down and move on. Hopefully that one shadow is still staying asleep. There you are. Crystal of Vanity, let me see it. The Ring of Vanity. Money rewards, item rewards. Double items, jeez. Yeah, I mean, I'll take items. What did you just do? Ignition flowing through mementos. They're pressure points. No, kid, you're gonna trade me flowers. Restores 20% SP to all allies. There's a shadow. Sure, let's just hit it. Oh, not more of these guys. Good shot, Joker. Alright. It's just an easy, like, leave button. I'm actually gonna look this up because I don't really want to run all the way back to the top. All right. Okay. I think I found the thing talking about this. That one's asleep. No lockpicks. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Alright, hit this one. So I did a quick look up online. There is an item that warps me out. Oh god, these things again. There's an item that warps me out, but also if I can get to the floor that had the safe room, I could just leave. Same as any other safe room. Alright, so here's the rest area, and I can just warp out now. There we go. Velvet room time. I can make a level 1 arsenine. Or a slime. Oh, this is a whole bunch of stuff I don't have. Lucky punch, static ring. Give him the fire ring. Give her the breeze ring. Special battle. All done that one. Heat wave ring. Dodge ice. Silver lump. When within 28 actions, nuclear attack score and Deuscain takedown. Okay, that's different. Increases strength of all-out attacks. Restores SP after a baton pass. Sure, why not? Breeze ring. Morgana will give the Ember ring, and then Deuscain will give... What's the silver ring do? What are you even using now? Silver key ring does nothing. Okay.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Robbie. Round one. Fire on everybody for a bit of extra damage, and toss the baton to him. Ow. Alright, that's gonna hit. Nuke plus takedown. Oh, 3k. That's good. Weak to nuke. Strong to nuke and weak to ice. Weak to lightning. So the double-headed one. Alright. Nuke this one for a ton of damage. Round 3. Last fight. I have nothing that affects this thing. This one's wind. This one's the only one that's vulnerable to that. I've got nothing that hurts that guy. Oh, a technical versus a weak. Ow. Ow. Alright, so she should be able to cleanse these two. If Joker drops, it's just instantly over, so. Alright. Bunch of points for that. Wind and you're a technical. Ow. Went in 4 action. Ow. Oh, that hurts so bad. Go to sleep and give me a technical, please. So I'm not gonna get the bonus for finishing in enough actions. But I think I'm gonna get a couple prizes. Just the one. If I could have done it a little bit faster, I would have gotten the rest of the stuff. Special battle. Deuscain takedown, physical takedown, doubles attack after baton pass, finish in 28 actions. Alright. Deuscain, take off the Atom Ring. Here's the strength of all out attacks, which we're not doing. Accuracy of gun. Evasion. Strengthens gun skills. Can stack. Huh. So physical, Deuscain, baton pass. Oh, this is unpleasant looking. Oh good, I got rid of my nuker. Alright. No one can do that. And this one's only vulnerable to the one. So you're gonna go down. Baton pass to Skull. Okay, Deuscain just instantly died. Oh, because this repels. Get him back up. So classic Deuscain though. Yeah, he's just falling all over himself. Okay, what do you actually... You're strong to light and darkness. Oh man, you are just going to be a pain in my side. Yeah, I don't think I have the right skills to deal with these guys. I definitely don't have the right skills to deal with these guys. Alright, well, that was humbling. Okay. I hope things go well. Oh, damn it, cat. Let me fucking flirt with my teacher. No ingredients for curry. Zoro the Outlaw, maybe? Or... let's just clean. Alright. Man stood up against weak and fought of injustice. Make sure you pay close attention to how awesome Zoro is. In my regular lesson plan today, instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. Listen carefully. I don't care if you slack off. Oh, don't think you can slack off. I won't allow it. No slacking off. Kawakami's help, you should be able to slack off in class during certain days. Use this free time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you'll gain knowledge by studying instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Tools. Oh my god, I need lockpicks. Just casually making lockpicks in class. What was this stat in? Proficiency. After school. Yeah, let's go talk to Takemi. That's it for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Here we go. Ship's already sailed, so... the girl, patient, her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. Okay. But they trust you, though. I'm just a quack, though. Medical error was well documented. Everybody in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable disease called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. Crawford's disease, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory for developing the new drug and become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. She had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid blame on me. Miwa and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea. Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can go work as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying on you. This is the version that is the final stage of testing. It's searching for those cells that take the offense and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. Well, I mean, that's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig. You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you. Another level for the death persona. Add support items to the inventory. What should I do with the girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Sorry, that's all I wanted to talk about. You can go home now. More guts, more guts, more guts. I wanted to check in on you. Sorry for the long talk. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan? You're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was a good reminder that that's something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing smoothly. There are no issues with this latest sample. I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, looks like I got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. Okay. Crossword puzzle. Where art is shown and sold off. Gallery? Hey. See, I'm not dumb. I can get them when they're not puns on Japanese social, societal things. Smarter with the crossword puzzles. Thank you, Morgana. Now what I want. All going well. I will deal with you later. All right, Becky. I love cleaning shabby, sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? Oh, Kawakami. I love the options here. It does. I feel nothing. I'll tell your boss. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping a little messy for that shabby cheek feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. She just is out. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. And speaking of pets, this place smells like a cat. I feel like a lot of strays around my house. I'm surprised you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. Well, as long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher. Don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Hey, do you have any part-time job that pays well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need the money? Well, it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay for her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer. Not enough, but it's the same as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Wrong number. Sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but... do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students' money would be far worse. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student. If we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. I can sense Kawakami's trust in me. Alright. Entertaining enough. I know it's temperance, but the shorthand for it is temper. Which entertains me. 3 more to go. Well, see you later, Master. Nice, Ravi. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. We're willing to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? You got the wrong number. Is this the hard sell? What? No, I wanted to hear your voice, Master. Oh my god, her lips look so weird when she does that. No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm gonna just drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Kawakami. Been getting humid lately. Some of these when you gotta just push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that was the plan. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious? But anyway, speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? That thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it. Any guesses, VTuber? Name for this phenomenon is... Pygmalion is what comes to mind? I don't think that's right, though. The halo effect. Alright, I'm surprised you knew. You get distracted by superficial qualities, and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make total objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet, so they must be scary. Stuff like that. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should borrow his notes. Halo effect isn't all bad, but I recommend you give people the chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. After all, it'd be a shame if your biases kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone, right? Plenty of terrible people look perfectly decent on the outside. Lady Anne looks perfect, and she is perfect. Yeah. It's raining. This might do something for mementos. Okay. We've done our 3 hours. And I got to meet Becky. So, we'll make the save, we'll back up the save, and let's go raid somebody. So, who's out and about at the moment? No. Actually, let me do the following list. No. Maybe. No. Music. No, did them recently. Oh my goodness. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, the Nova that followed me earlier was actually a streamer. Nice. I'll have to check them out then. Yeah. Let's raid somebody here. I don't know if I've raided them before, but they're playing Alien Isolation, and almost certainly the raid noise is going to scare the bejesus out of them, so that's worth it on its own. Right, chat? Alright, everybody, let's see if this goes through. It is. So we are going to raid Salem Works VT. So, please be nice to them. Don't tease or bully them at all, like by raiding into them when they're playing a scary game. That would be a thing to not do. Anyway, they are a nice person. I've enjoyed hanging out in their streams. They're very cool. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Reminder, you can catch me on my socials by following... I did not spell that right. Socials. By following that link there. I also have a Discord server. You can follow the link there to join in there. See all the memes and schedule and video stuff I do. Speaking of videos, I also have a YouTube channel. And that's over there. You can catch the old VODs and stuff on there. But take care, everybody. I will see you again on Friday, where we will almost certainly play Bloomtown this time. But I just met Becky, and I needed my maid night. So, thank you all for indulging me. Have a good rest of your night. Take care.